Hi, this is Cassie Peacock with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. This is Buyer's Academy Lesson 2, Find the Right Agent. So I'm going to give you a couple different reasons why you should hire a realtor and what makes a good realtor. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors and may subscribe to a strict code of ethics. So when you're buying a home, here's what an agent who is a realtor can do for you. Number one, they act as an expert guide. Buying a home typically requires a variety of forms, reports, disclosures, and other legal and financial documents. A knowledgeable real estate agent will know what's required in your market, helping you avoid the delays and costly mistakes. Also, there's a lot of jargon involved in a real estate transaction, and you want to work with a real estate professional who can speak that language. Number two, realtors offer objective information and opinions. A great real estate agent will guide you through the home search with an unbiased eye, helping you meet your buying objectives while staying within your budget. Agents are also a great source when you have questions about local amenities, utilities, zoning rules, contractors, and more. Number three, realtors will give you expanded search power. You want access to the full range of opportunities. Using a cooperative system called the multiple listing service, your agent can help you evaluate all the active listings that meet your criteria and alert you to listings that come onto the market and provide data on recent sales. And your agent can also save you time by helping you winnow away properties that are still appearing on public sites but are no longer on the market. Realtors will stand in your corner during negotiations, and there are many factors up for discussion in any real estate transaction, from price to repairs to possession date. A real estate professional who's representing you will look at the transaction from your perspective, helping you negotiate a purchase agreement that meets your needs and allows you to do due diligence before you're bound to the purchase. Realtors will ensure an up-to-date experience. Most people buy only a few homes in a lifetime, usually with quite a few years between purchases. Even if you've bought a home before, laws and regulations change. Real estate practitioners may handle hundreds or thousands of transactions over the course of their career. Realtors will be your rock during emotional moments. A home is so much more than four walls and a roof, and for most buyers, a home is the biggest purchase they'll ever make. Having a concerned but objective third party helps you stay focused on the issues most important to you when emotions threaten to sink an otherwise sound transaction. And finally, realtors will provide fair and ethical treatment. When you're interviewing agents, ask if they're a realtor, a member of the National Association of Realtors. Every member must adhere to the Realtor Code of Ethics, which is based on professionalism, serving the interest of your clients, and protecting the public. Now, we don't, living by a code of ethics is really a minimum standard. Like being trustworthy, being honest, being responsible, those are all minimum qualifications. And that's something that I offer. And I also offer something that's a little bit different than other people. And I want to tell you what it is that I bring to the table and why it matters. So the one thing that I bring to the table is contract expertise. When you buy a house, you're going to be negotiating the price of that house. And a lot of realtors will say that they're really good at negotiating. That when you make an offer on a house, you sometimes will negotiate the price. You'll give an offer, and then the seller will respond back with another offer. And then it goes back and forth for a while. And then there's a few counter offers. And then at some point, we're able to get all parties to agree on a certain price. And a lot of agents will take great pride in that, and they'll feel like they are really good at those negotiations. And I'm one of them. I'm very confident that I can help you with that first negotiation. I will negotiate on your behalf and make sure that you get the best possible price. But I can tell you right now, that's not the most important negotiation that's going to take place. It's the second negotiation that's going to matter to you most. And let me tell you why. See, the second negotiation is right after you complete a home inspection. This is when you hire a home inspector to go check everything out that could be possibly wrong with the house. And the inspector is supposed to pick apart and find any fault, anything that's not working right. And so anything from plumbing to safety concerns like stairs, handrails, anything that's connected to the house needs to be in proper working order, and it needs to have met the minimum standards for safety. And what I will do is when that inspection is complete, I will help you turn around and try to open up negotiations and ask for a price reduction or some compensation, to give credits, to give allowances. So let me give you an example of the last client that I had. She bought a condo. We were trying to secure her a home that had enough storage space for her things. Because she was in a condo, she needed some space to store her golf clubs and her paddleboard. Well, apparently, when we were negotiating, the homeowners association said that there wasn't going to be a parking spot available for a while, and that was a huge deal breaker for my client. And I was able to negotiate for her, and the seller gave her 1 year free for a storage unit. And so that just was something that I was able to negotiate for her to just ease her into buying that condo, and it gave her some peace of mind. So the contract expertise it's different for every realtor. And so when you're shopping around for a realtor, you want to find somebody that you know, that you like, and that you trust.